police, but only one gunshot came from Phoenix police, and that was what they call a suppression shot to warn the suspects inside that the police were outside and on the scene. This investigation still does count as an officer-involved shooting, although no one was hit or hurt. The officer that fired the shot will go through the normal steps and reviews that anyone else does in an officer-involved shooting. It's just thankfully at this time there are no injuries that we have to report here today on Phoenix Police's 26th officer-involved shooting. I'm Cameron Roder. We're live in South Phoenix, Arizona's family.
Well, it sure is a violent time for officers. There's no doubt about that. Well, we want to say good morning, Arizona. It is now 8 o'clock on this Thursday. I'm Scott Passmore.
And I'm Olivia Fierro. Thanks for being with us. 8 o'clock, it can still be a little messy out there on the roads. Let's check in with Gina. She's watching traffic for us closely. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Okay. And you know, we've moved into a summer traffic pattern, but the 8 o'clock hour is not school time traffic. You know, that's why we've seen things that are so light, because all the schools are out, universities, colleges as well. But nonetheless, here's the I-10 out of the West Valley. That's the camera at 67th Avenue. Let me show you your drive time. Not bad at all, West Siders. 101 to downtown Phoenix, 22 minutes. The I-10 in this part of town is accident-free right now.
All new this morning, two women hit on the same road by two separate drivers overnight. One of the women did not survive.
Now Phoenix police looking for one of those drivers who took off from the scene, sadly. One of the crashes happening at 20th Avenue and Indian School. The driver from that collision left the scene. It is unclear if the woman was in a crosswalk when she was struck. An off-duty nurse actually witnessed this, jumped in to help even before the EMTs were able to arrive on scene. The woman suffered mouth and rib injuries, but she's expected to survive. Police have not given us a suspect vehicle description just yet, but when we get that, we'll share it with you. Police also investigating another deadly crash that happened last night at 33rd Avenue and Indian School. Police telling us a 22-year-old woman died after she was hit by a car while she was crossing the street, not in a crosswalk. Detectives say the driver did remain on scene and impairment is not a factor in this case. But what a sad situation. Renting can be very expensive. It's hard to make ends meet, and more it's becoming a city problem in big cities.
Yeah, you're so right, Olivia. Experts say you should never pay more than 30% of your monthly income on rent. A new study showing bad news for Arizonans. So Tess joins us with a look at what you need to make just to live here. Wow. And this despite there are new units going up all over the valley.
Right. I feel like I've seen so many complexes going up, and they are. And the sad news, guys, here is that rent prices keep going up. Certainly not good news if you're already struggling, right? If you're already making very little money. So check out this map right here. This is from Low Income Housing Coalition. It shows Arizonans would have to earn $18.46 an hour at a full-time job in order to pay rent. We're talking about without spending more than 30% of their gross income. Now, investment properties are huge in Arizona right now. In fact, a new study shows Mesa, Glendale, and Phoenix, those three cities, all in the top 10 cities across the country when it comes to buying investment properties. A lot of apartment buildings